Alright, once again I invite you to my YouTube channel. You're highly welcome once again. This is Primus Concept. I'm a builder and an architectural designer. So today I'll be teaching you a step-to-step way of designing. I'll start from scratch and I'll roof the building. I'll finish the design concept and we'll go with it. So today I'll just design something, let's say something simple, something attractive, and something that will educate you very well. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share, and if there's any question, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. That is it. So let's start with using our walls. We go to our design, use our walls, and then we go to the settings on the walls, and then click on this. Once you click on this, you set the dimension of the wall. Because it is a ground floor, I'll make it 150 for the thickness of my wall. When I come to this place, I'll use this, and then we're okay with that. So I normally draw with grid form to get my alignment for excavation to be very easy, so that it don't stress the builder or the engineer who is handling the project. So I'll use my grid form to draw. So I draw an horizontal wall and vertical wall. I want to click on it. I want to change this to a space frame for it to be white this way. So that is it. And I want to develop just one bedroom, or let's call it 2 bedroom. Let's see how that goes. Let me make it a 1 bedroom so to be faster and you achieve it so quickly. So we start. I want to have my first room this way. This is our thickness of the wall, 150. Some people will use the line to get the internal dimension of the room. This is 3,300. We will use lines, and then when they come, we'll do Ctrl+Shift+D to shift a copy of this. To drag a copy of this, you hold your shift and then keep on that point. Then we use this, but me to make work faster, I use my drag tool. Once I click on drag, I'll drag and I'll add extra 150. But if you do Ctrl+Shift+D, drag the copy, and see you want to make the inside 3,300. Let's do that, 3,300, and then we have it. You actually see that 3,300 enters the external wall on the building, so you have to still shift again. So in that case, I normally add 150 to any dimension I make. If I want to shift this, let me delete this too. If I want to shift this now, I'll do Ctrl+Shift+D to drag a copy, and then I can just equally press 3,450, and that is it. It's exactly at that point I want. So that is it for you. Anyway that you find easy, anyway you find compatible, you can actually go with that. That is it. That is the width of my room. And then I'll move this. And actually when I click, you will see the move, and you see drag a copy. Then you drag. I want to make it 4,200. So I'll use 4,350. Adding the thickness of my wall, 150, and that's what we have there. And then I want to focus on this method. Let's not use 2 methods, let's use 1 method. That is it for now. And then we want to put our WC along the line. I'll drag a copy. I want to do it 1.5, so I'll do it 1.650. And here you go. And then I'll introduce, let's say, the ante room, and this 3 3 sorry 3 4 50, and that is it. That's 3,300. And then I'll need a WC for it, but let's keep that aside. Let's stop there, and then let's bring out our corridor. That's the lobby from here. Of it 1,200, that becomes 1,350, and then I say we have our kitchen. Drag a copy of this. What size is our kitchen? Let's make it 4,650, and then we have that there. That's good. And then we go again. Let's say we've gotten our kitchen with aligned walls. Let's get it horizontally this way. We need 3.6 for the kitchen. I'll do 3,750. We enter. Then I'll hold on the control key to cut. I don't need these ones actually. And then you can see a cut here. This, you see a cut. Let's say let me cut this. That's a cut. So instead of going here one by one, cut, you go back there, cut. Also the control key. You can cut multiple times in the design. And that's it. So let's create our dining on here. 3,000. That's 3,150. Then I have to cut this. So I've cut that. Then our living room, we'll do it. This is our kitchen, our dining, and our living room. Let's make our living room 5,000. Sorry, 5,150. And we have that. So I'll remove this. Very good. Then looking at what we have here, we say this place is very much big. There's a space here and it's very big for me. But actually, let me do it this way. Let me do Ctrl Shift D and bring out 1,350, which is for my WC on my ante room. I'll remove this, I'll remove this. Okay, and then let's fill up this space and see what we have there. Let me come up with this. Okay. Let me come up with this. I don't need this. Sorry. I don't need this. Let me come up with shifting this a little bit. Let me take a measurement. I see what I have there. 4.5 is very big actually. So I'll just do it this way. I have here, I think 3,000. 3,300. That was okay. And then okay. Let's fill it up actually. and we have it here, and let me get what we have here. For our ruler, we measure 2, 4. Okay, the entrance is okay. I need a veranda here for the kitchen. Let's do it. 350. As 1, 2 for the space for the veranda, and then I cut this. So we don't need this. And actually, we need the store for the kitchen. Let's get the store here. Let's get the store here. I wasted. Let's do this for the store. Sorry. On 150 for the store, and then cut this off, and then with this needs 150. Cut this, and cut this, and cut this, and then this is our store, our veranda. For WC, we'll do this. Let's do this 2, 3, 15. Am I good with that? I'm good with that. I don't need this. And then let's get this place. Is it 150? And we're okay with that. That is it for now. I'll remove this place. That's it for now. As you can see, this is the shape of our 1-bedroom bungalow. So the next thing we'll do is we'll put our doors, our windows, and that is it for now. So let's come up with our doors and windows. With our doors, I'll use this. The design of a choice. Let's take this handle, okay, and then off this, the window opening line, you off it. Before you off it, you have to on this to off it. It's on now. Or off it. So let's go and work on the color of our door. Let's make it wood. We're okay with that. And this should actually be mirror. And okay. So we need our doors. One more thing, the door should start from the ground. So I'm making this 0. Just your settings. You press enter key. So first of all, we need a door here. That's 1. We need a door here. That's 2. We need a door here. We need a door here. That's 3. I'm trying to see if we got the door here, that's 4, and in the door here, actually 5. Then we'll change our dimensions for this, our toilet door to 750. Then put 750 here. We have this. We have this, and then we have this. So I think we are done with the single doors, and then we need one big door here. Let's just make this one single door that open once, and then we'll do it 200. That's okay. And then I think let's keep it this way. Let's keep it this way. Then we need a sliding door for here. We'll go back to our door settings. Then we'll go to sliding doors 25. Let's take this. Okay. This is excellent. I think we're done with our doors. And then move to our windows. Go to your window settings. Okay, and for this a single window, I'll make the width 600. 1000. Because of our height of the window is 1.5, we'll do this 2-story. We'll do 600 to sum everything at 2100. I'll do this 600 and then make this 50. So as the window not look as if it is placed on the wall, it's just gummed on the wall. Make this 50 for the window to be inside the wall. So that is it, and then go to our settings. Now on this I make this 30 and keep going. No grid, nothing. Select the window handle and then we keep going. We work on the window opening. We open this to access this and then up this, and then we keep going. Click on this. I want to change the fill. I'll go black. I'm okay with that. Let's double windows in our rooms. Put the first one with a click. We need the one that will access remotely. We need one for the store. Okay, let's leave the store on the store. In the kitchen. So I think I'll put one here for proper lighting. Keep one here, keep one here, keep one here, now keep one here. But let me come up with a design. Brush of today, 750, and then okay, and then I think I can move this to this place and move this. I need the drag tool to drag to this place, and then I'll delete this. To delete this. Then what else will I do? I'll trim this, trim this. I think I've gotten a good shape now, and that is it. So I'll save. Not done with our window. I'll press on the Alt key or click on this. Press on the Alt key to pick the window and continue placing my windows where they are meant to be. So I think for now that is it for the rooms and other space. Let's get for the toilet and actually get for the store. I'll make it 450. The width on the height of the window 700, and then once I do the 700, I'll do this and sorry, right? Now I'll do that 1400 and then I press my enter and put a window for the store. Yeah, for WC this place, and for this there is okay. Then we have our floor plan ready, and then I press my save. Always remember to save, it's very necessary. Remember to save all the time. So for me to rotate very well, I'll click on this key so that I can rotate, and click on the O key on your keyboard to rotate to. This is all I have. Very nice and very good. So that is it for now. Thank you very much, and catch you up in our next video. We'll continue from wherever we stopped and make sure we finish the project. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. If there's any question, feel free to drop in the comment section. We'll attend to you on WhatsApp. You can drop a phone number. We'll attend to you on the comment section. We'll still use a video to answer your questions. Follow us for more information. Get updated with our videos anytime we post for your constant practicing. Thank you very much. Once again, remain Primus Concept. Thank you, and thank you.